I keep leaving my mic off. Alright. So my sketch up here, don't I? Alright. Hello and welcome. I don't have any music in the background, so because last thing I need to do is get copyright striked. Go ahead and play music on your own. I really have nothing much to do with the beginning of the stream. That's usually why I'm just quiet at the beginning. Oh dear, that ain't gonna work. Of course they're gonna do that. Nah, because that's not what I'm gonna be using for this one. Come on, I can't get this right. Damn it! Oh great, now it froze. That's a great sign. That's an excellent sign. Yay! Great things are gonna happen right now. Also, I think my mic is too loud. Shit. No, I didn't even hit save. Why are you popping up like that? I hit Control Z, not S. Z. Fucking hell. Okay. Can I just get rid of that? Thank you. Don't you buzz me? How dare you? I have multiple sketches. Which one do I have? Version 1, 2, 3. Go with that then. I don't know if the stream is making things run slower on Photoshop or not, but it's definitely a lot slower than usual. Also, I think I need to resize the canvas a bit. Let's see. How about let's go with 3500? That's better. What the okay. Why are you doing that? Stop it, Photoshop. Stop it. You done? You done? Okay, good. That's really unexpected. I love how buggy it gets when I start streaming. I really do. I really wish I could play music in the background, but my main concern is that if I do that, I'm worried I'm going to get a copyright strike. Not only that, but I really don't want to open up any other windows on my computer right now, because, well, last thing I need to do is overload it too much, because limited memory and shit. Oh, don't know why the corners is not working right there. It should be all pointy on the end, but it's not. God damn it, Photoshop. The one at my school runs better than this. This is pathetic. Is that a good... Yeah, that's a good spot. That's not right. That's not normal. No. No. Why is it like that? Oh, fixed it. Yay. Stop doing the box thing. Stop it. Just, no. Bad. So my other brushes, right? Thought I did. Oh wait, no, I'm in the circle tool. Duh. Custom. Oh, they're not there anymore. Shit. Where did they go? Not really fun for me. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that I lost those shapes that I made? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's just lovely. Lovely. And it's not showing up anything. That's just fucking great. Guess I have to just can't talk today. Guess I'm just gonna have to resort to just doing everything the harder way, but then again, that's my preferred choice. I love how much slower everything runs whenever I start recording. Just goes to show that recording things can be a real challenge. Makes me just wonder how half of these people are able. Makes me really wonder how people are able to like record like video games on the computer at like the max, like the highest quality, max quality, all max quality, and still record it at a smooth 4K 60 frames. Like, how much memory do you guys have on a computer? Seriously, that's insane. That's truly insane. One of these days, I'll get a computer like that. One of these days. But for now, just enjoy with what I have. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, whoever is joining. Lovely. Feel free to play Christmas music or something in the background on your own time, because I can't really do that right now. Or at all, really. Fortunately. I know it's sad. It's really horrible. It's a pity. It's a pity, really. Cry every time. Stop giving me that white box! Ah! We're gonna remember just a little. Because I don't remember what keys I set it to that sets it to record. Because I forget things a lot. Oh, I also forgot another thing. I have to go on Illustrator, don't I? Yeah, I do. God damn it. Just do it a quick export. Where is that? There it is. Because for some reason, there are certain like stroke brushes for the pen that are not available for Photoshop at all, and I just really bothers me that you can't put in a custom one. It really is just that bothersome to me because I'm just like, come on, I want one. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to rely on the other programs. But no, I can't. I have to rely on other programs. It's also my memory eventually completely being obliterated. Oh, good God. Illustrator's going to take like an eternity to load. Anyways, hi. How you doing? I can't get my camera to work either. This hunk of junk. Not only that, but my room isn't technically, like, appealing to the eyes because, well, Christmas happened, and I have a lot of crap up here now, so I haven't properly put anything away yet, so we don't need to see the epiphany that is the freaking train wreck, because, trust me, it's a train wreck. Not only that, but I think it's because it's a Microsoft Live Cam. I don't think it's going to work well with a Mac. Is it still bouncing? Oh, there it is. Still bouncing, though. Dr. Pepper. The best drink in the world. Please sponsor me. Please give us money. No, they're not going to give me money. They're not going to give money to a jackass like me. All right. So I got a new lightsaber. I completely lost my mind when I got that. I'm pretty sure you saw the video. I love how I recorded that in 720p, 60 frames per second. Yet I upload it directly onto YouTube through the app, and the highest quality it uploaded in was in 480p, 60 frames. Really? 480p? Like that's the best you can record, that's the best you can upload into, really? I mean, it started in 2040p, then it gradually rised up to like 360, then 360 60 frames, then 480 60 frames, and then it hasn't gone any higher since. Which I might re-upload, but the problem is I already have a lot of comments there as it is, so why re-upload something and delete it and get rid of the comments while I'm at it, because I doubt people are going to want to just re-upload or repost their comments. I have my doubts, but oh well. Come on, Illustrator. It doesn't take you this long to frickin' open. You come on. Please. I'm being nice. Please. Please is the magic word. Come on. Awkward moment of silence. If you have any questions you want to ask me, go ahead and ask. I can most likely respond to most of them. Follow me on my other sites. I have DA. I have a Wikipedia, or not a Wikipedia, but just a regular wiki site. Discord. I don't think I have it linked on here, though. What else do I have? I don't have a Twitter. My Facebook's private, because it's not properly set up yet. That thing was the Google Plus that are kind of helpful. I love how most of pretty much everything that all of Google's infrastructure relies on Google Plus. So when they try to take it down, the entire all of YouTube completely just collapsed and shut down for a whole hour, and that caused mass chaos. Everyone was like freaking out, but I'm just sitting here, just like, huh, something happened? I don't. Nothing happened to me. I was like sitting there watching YouTube all day. I found that really odd. How everyone else was like unable to get on YouTube, and I'm just sitting here, just like on my phone, just like, huh. Seems fine to me. I don't see what everyone else is complaining about. Why was everyone freaking out again? I could have sworn I had a freaking other thing on here, but oh well. Hello to everyone who is still watching. Okay. Illustrator's open up on my other monitor over here. Can I slide that over there? Without a crash? Oh, good, I can. I am so glad I went to, I'm so glad I attended a, graphic design class for school, because if it weren't for graphic design, I wouldn't know how to use that pen tool. That pen tool is just, wow. It is a real confusing thing once you first try to use it. It's like, what the am I doing? Hello, everyone. Hello, Garnet. Well, it's like so confusing once you try to figure it out. But once they teach you, you get the hang of it, and you're like, oh, so it's like that, huh? Now I feel like an idiot for never realizing that. That's just how it rolls. There it is. Ah, knuckle crack. Okay, there's a problem that I'm kind of concerned about this time around, is that when I try to when I finish this up and paste it onto an earlier thing I did, it for some reason pasted it, but in the completely wrong size, and I have no idea why. Like, the size was like, it went from like, it was from big all the way to fucking like super big. It was super big. I'm like, the resolution is set to the same size that it always is. Why the hell is it suddenly big all of a sudden? Like, words cannot describe what I thought of that. Or, no, 6. I needed it at 6, not 8. That's too big. Yeah, see, this is what I need. This is something that Photoshop should have, but it frickin' doesn't! Why doesn't it have these? If it has these, I wouldn't be complaining so much. Just, goddamn it. I want this thing so badly on Photoshop, yet it's not even available. It's like, it's so retarded. Also, can you not do that? Oh, shit, that's also another thing I need to get rid of. Let's not have that, because I made that mistake. I don't want to make that same mistake twice. Also, why the hell is there 2 handles at the end? That's not supposed to be there. Hello, everyone. I am doing just fine and dandy. I am home alone for Christmas. I feel like Kevin McAllister. All I need now is to set up the traps and kick some burglar ass, make them step on some nails, make them have the fools never look down, because that's one thing. Shoot a BB gun into their crotch. Oh, that's probably my favorite part. That scream. Just getting a BB gun to the all the way to the poor balls. Oh my god, that was probably my favorite part of the movie. Just that one, like, 10-second clip was probably the best part of the entire movie. Hands down. Best, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Best movie. Why does it keep reducing size? Oh yeah, speaking of Home Alone, has anyone seen the Home Alone ad that they posted for that Google posted? It's freaking amazing. It's such a nice throwback. It gave me so much nostalgia. Maybe later. I don't have Discord open right now. Come on, someone has got to see that. Has to have at least seen that. That thing was on trending and it was amazing. It deserved to be on trending. I think it's now on the 40th trending thing right now. Also, that is not even at the right spot. Yeah, I am so glad I learned how to do all this with just Illustrator and Photoshop now, because now I no longer have to rely on other software anymore. So long, Paint.net. Hello, Photoshop. Hello, Illustrator. Though there have been times where I've actually still needed Paint.net for a couple of things. Mainly because drawing eyes is a real pain. If I can find the link real quick, I'll probably share it. I think you just need to search up a Home Alone Google ad and you'll probably find it. I'm pretty sure that's all you gotta do because I've searched it up before and I think that's what I just put in. It instantly showed it up. It's freaking. Oh, I forget his name. No, not Kevin McAllister. Oh, I forget his name. How do I forget his name? How do I forget his name? Damn it, I forget his name. Does anyone know what his name is? Oh, God, I cannot believe I forget the name. I am disappointed in myself. Also, why does it keep doing that? Alright, which would be the best design? This or this? No, actually, no, not that, because that's stupid as hell. That makes no difference. Really? You got two different profiles, yet they both look the exact same. God, what the f am I doing? Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Can I just, collapse that? Thank you. I could have sworn that... I guess I'll have to go with that then. It doesn't seem to be working for some reason. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So, what did you guys get for Christmas? I got a shit ton of art supplies. Like, I have so many. I count that I got more art supplies than regular gifts this Christmas. Like, I got more art supplies than I did freaking clothes. And that's saying something. I only got one box of clothes. That's it. Which is amazing because I'm like, wow, so many clothes. Totally what I wanted for Christmas. I know, I want to get a drawing tablet too. I technically I do have one. But my main complaint about it is that it doesn't have a goddamn screen on it. I need a drawing tablet that has a screen so that I can see where I'm drawing. Because it is so awkward trying to freaking draw with a pen, but you have to look at your screen while not looking at the pen. It's like, how are you supposed to do that? Sorry about that. My mic is too close to my shirt, and I usually have to wipe my eyes because they are watery a lot. Because broken tear duct, was it? I don't remember what it was, but it had something to do with my tear duct being broken. Oh, hey, Poppy's here. That's a first. How's it going? Alright, I think I've polished up everything now. I'll export. Wait, because I'm worried it's gonna... Actually, can I? If I copy the clipboard, can I just repaste it on Photoshop? Hello, everyone. Does this work? Oh, pixels. Oh my god, does this actually work? It froze. That's not a good sign. Yeah, see, there goes doing it again. This is what I said before. This is the second time. I don't know why, but it uploads and, like, it pastes everything in such a big freaking canvas. Like, why are you so huge? Like, why? It's not supposed to be that big. Hang on, what's the actual size of this? Maybe I can crop it? Peh. It's nice seeing everyone here. It's not, I don't think so, because I set it to the same canvas as I always did. I just simply exported this one layer as a quick PNG and just threw it on Illustrator. So it's within the same layer bounds and the same size. It should have no reason to be extra large. Because this is what it did with the art I literally just posted not too long ago. And yet, Like, you can reverse it. You can go back because I did export it. I just simply exported this layer as a PNG, as a quick PNG. Open it up in Illustrator, just threw my lines on, and then I just want to paste it back on here. But it just expands the canvas to an even larger scale, and I don't understand why. There's a couple. That's just one of the few drawbacks I have with the Adobe products, because it can do some things that's just like, why you do this? Why? Also, again, I apologize if I don't really have anything else interesting going on, like no music or anything, but again, I'm worried I'm going to get a copyright strike, and I don't really want to have any other windows open than I do right now, because 4 gigabytes of memory is kind of tough to bear with. So having too many applications can literally obliterate my computer. Freeze it so bad. Like, I had a time where I obliterated my computer. It got so hot, I had to go grab a towel. Like, hot. Like, I could freaking cook food on it. It was hot. I can probably, like, throw maybe just a hot dog on it or something. Just flip it around occasionally, and it'll just be completely evened out and nice and warm. It's just, wow, I cannot believe I freaking made it overheat from doing that. It was like, huh, I didn't know that was capable. Also, goodbye, as light as a cap. See, copy within the same layer bounds, yet still the same thing. Okay, I'll try this again. Copy. Maybe I just need to paste it as a different thing. Also, why is this not popping up? Yeah, it can't be. Yeah, see, this is the size. If that's the size, then... No, not that. Paste path pixel. Smart object? Yes, why is it... Why this? That's not the right size. I is confusion. Maybe I can try scaling it down, but it's not going to look pretty. Yeah, see, that doesn't work either. Okay, let me just try another quick export as PNG. Maybe that will help. Because again, there really is no reason why it's expanded the canvas to like an ungodly size. That's not what I need to do. I need to go through an export system. I'll say this. Illustrator, definitely the most useful thing to draw with, especially because it is actually designed to be for drawing. It is designed to. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was working on that. There are a lot of things I have that I have never finished because I completely I keep forgetting about. I have like 3 renders, 2 animations, 1 page that people won't stop bugging me about, another page about something else, and 1 remake. Well, then I also got a couple things that are supposed to be for the wiki, but I don't think I really need to count those. But I have a freaking checklist behind me. That's how I it's just that bad. I have a checklist. Right, art optimized. Perhaps it will actually put it in the right scale, maybe? Hey, at least it stays transparent. That's a good thing. I mean, Illustrator works the same way as it does with Photoshop, at least when it comes to the pen tool. It definitely works the same. But I do think Illustrator does have some advantages. They even have this really cool tool that they have where you can actually draw flares, which is something that Photoshop doesn't have. It's a nice flare tool, and it actually works really well. I haven't used it myself a lot, but my graphic design teacher says, like, don't fucking use this thing. It's the most useless thing you'll ever use. And I was like, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I think it's just because it needs the proper, it's not supposed to look like this. Feature needs to be on a non-transparent background to work. But yeah, all these other tools, the only tool I'm simply familiar with is just the pen tool and the text tool and the shape tool. Everything else, I'm just like, what's this? Oh, yeah, and you got the gradient, but that's self-explanatory. Everything else, I'm just like, what is this? What's that? What is this? What shape is this? What even is this? However, the brush tool. Oh boy. Oh, don't get me started on the brush tool. It is like the most awkward thing to use in Illustrator. It does not even work the way you would think it does on Photoshop. Not at all. I'm going to close that out now, because I think I got it. Clear clipboard. I'm good. Oh, for a second I thought I saw 2 cursors. Alright. Please open up without a large scale. Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Yeah. Look at all these renders. Holy crap, I got a lot of them. Where's the current renders that I haven't finished up yet? There's this thing that I'm working on. Not even remotely close to being done. Oh. There's a couple of old drafts that I have. I actually made this without realizing that I already made a render. I felt like a jackass for forgetting I already had a render. I already made a render. Why make another? And then I got my most proud one that I think my most prized render so far. This size, though. The size, I just cannot believe how freaking huge the size file of this thing is. Wow, that easily broke my record for, like, the art with the most, with file size. That easily broke the record. Easily. No, I don't think anything's going to top that, but I just know that one of these days my art is just going to get more and more complex and I guess I could say better, to the point where the file size is probably going to round to at least a gig at best. Like, my art folder, I have a everything is on this 32 gig hard drive. Half of the space is taken up, actually, I think even more than that. I think 75% of the space on the thumb drive is taken up because of my art folder, because it has a lot of gigabytes of space. It's just that humongous. And yeah, I also have these renders that are exclusive to the wiki. Alright, damn you, delay. Like, here, I can probably pull it up real quick. Assuming it doesn't freeze. You gotta love these moments of silence. Oh, yeah, here we are. Yeah, also half this shit. So many things I had to do in my design class, it's insane. Pretty much almost all of these are all having to do for my design class. Can you not freeze, please? Hello? Are you done freezing? I don't understand why every time I try to write, this is something that I've noticed a lot with a Mac. When you right click, it like takes like 5 minutes or even less just to load up the menu for when you right click something. Like, why? It's just a simple bar with options. That shouldn't be too hard to load. Yeah, see? It shouldn't be that hard to load. So why does it take so long to load? Also, I forgot it's not going to show through there. Mouse, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I have to keep a backup of the folder because I already had that one issue where I lost my thumb drive once. I am never going to have that happen again. So I keep everything backed up on a terabyte hard drive I have. Yes, I have a terabyte. And yet I prefer to use a 32 gigabyte. Because this thing, for some reason, just doesn't work with my other computer. I don't know why. Even on our 3.0, it still kind of has trouble. But I think my main issue is that when I take my hard drives over to my school, because I also do my work there, it's more of my time doing my stuff over at school than I do at home. It just doesn't read hard drive. It never read it for some reason. It says that it's all scanned and everything, yet it doesn't read it. It doesn't show up on the list on the side, like at all. Oh yeah. Here's the thing that people are complaining about, but because I don't want to give too much spoilers, I'll just show it very briefly. What? Another white box? Ah! Why though? Wow, it's still calculating the size. It's literally just sitting here calculating size. It's taking its sweet slow time. That just goes to show how big the file size is. This is the thing that's taken me almost about a month now to do. Because screw you, I have to trace everything. And put it in, I had to put so much detail into it, can't you see? So yeah, yeah, you gotta give me more time on that. That's still gonna need a lot more time to work on. A lot more time. Alright, where did I put the file at? Oh, here it is. Wait, why the hell did I put it here instead of... Hey, look, it's at the right canvas size! Yes! The white boxes just sit there to taunt me. Because they like to, apparently. Oh, and now it's an even smaller checker box. Photoshop, are you drunk? I'll tell you who's pretty. Why are you a backup? I already hit open. Okay, good. I wish I could play music. I mean, I could try, but I don't really have any good music. Most of the music I have is just other people's songs. Mostly just remixes for Sonic things, because, yes, I am a Sonic nerd. And not only that, but since they're not technically my songs, and I'm pretty sure I need to ask permission first to play them, I don't think I can play them. Oh well, I could try if people really want me to. Alright, now that it is actually at its proper size, thank you, I get to paste it. But it's not supposed to go there. Ah, crap, you know what I just realized? Because this thing is all flat right here, I completely turned that into a normal layer and flatten it. Crap, I can't fix that now. Crap. A hole. I am so happy about one thing because remember how I couldn't do my GameCube games because my GameCube controllers broke? And I couldn't finish my Sonic Adventure DX Let's Play either on my gaming channel because my controller broke while in the middle of recording? I got 2 brand new controllers in a box. A blue and a black. I'm going to stick with the black because I would like to use the blue since that's my favorite color, but I don't want to risk that thing being the first one to break. But I got controllers and I can finally play my old GameCube games again. I am so happy about that. You cannot imagine how happy I am right now. That was probably the one thing I literally, like, jumped all around, screamed at the top of my lungs, like, hell yeah! Yes! I was like a kid. I was like I'm like an adult who sees their team win a football game. I'm just so happy about that. And of course, I'm even happier about the lightsaber I got. I fucking love that thing. I didn't realize, actually, what's funny is that, I didn't realize how short the blade was, because I assumed 24 inches was not that short, and was equally as long as a regular blade, which is, like, I think 36. Opens it up. It's a lot shorter than I thought, but it actually is kind of glad for once, because the longer the blade, the heavier it is. And the bigger the range is, which means the higher the risk is of whacking something. But the shorter the blade, the opposite it is. So it's lighter and but it's also lighter and has a smaller range. But the good thing is that because I already have another custom lightsaber, I can simply just pop out the blade and just swap them out if I ever wanted to. because all I need to use is just a simple pipe wrench. So if I ever need to, I can just swap out blades. And it's a heavy freaking duty plastic, which means it's designed for combat, so yay. I swear, lightsaber dueling is probably the number one thing I crave more than anything else in this world. I'm saying that right now. I'm pretty sure everyone has already seen that video I posted about with me and my new saber. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it already. Also, I'm spending too much time talking than I am drawing. What's wrong with me? I am going to need to redo that. Seriously, white box, go away! Oh man, it feels really awkward to me that I'm really silent because it makes me worry like, oh man, it's so quiet now, it's so boring. I'm just gonna leave now and go do something better with my life because this guy's too boring to watch. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't have much to say, or at least ramble about, because I know a lot of people find my rambling a tad bit annoying. And actually, because of that, my boss scolded me at work today, or yesterday, about it, and he literally completely bummed me out on that. I literally left work all, like, depressed and shit. Like, why does my boss treat me like shit? Why? My other boss is great. Why do you have to treat me like shit? Literally was, like, so bummed out, I didn't want to, I literally pushed everyone away. Like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone for the rest of the day. I don't want, or for the rest of the night. I don't want to talk to anyone. Just, I need space. Leave me alone. My only complaint is that it's hard to actually be left alone when you have an annoying sister who wants to constantly bicker and bother you and purposely try to piss you off. So it's kind of hard to deal with that. Like, leave me alone, my sister. Like me, leave me alone, sister. That is literally her in a nutshell. Just spout nonsense and just all around be irritating that I want to just pull my hair out. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Let's see if this works. Never mind. Oh, yeah, it does. I always wanted to try this out. Kept forgetting to. Hey, it works! Now, if I could just get the perspective right. That's better. Move that away for right now. Oh my god, go away, white box. Be gone. Be gone. You would not believe how long it would take just to freaking get one simple thing done. Like, it takes forever. Because I'm constantly always getting distracted and sidetracked. Do you know how hard it is to freaking record or do anything in this house? It's so chaotic, and my mother always wants me to do practically every single fucking chore in this entire house. I barely have any time to get anything done. That's why it takes so long. That's why it's hard to record. And that's why I also have to do it while I'm home alone. Which isn't as often as you think it is. Which is also why it's nearly impossible to actually voice talk to anyone on Discord, because damn it! Me? Upset? No. I'm totally not upset about that. No. Not at all. Oh, it's nothing. It's just the fact that I have a family of, a family that loves to do nothing but irritate the shit out of me, constantly make me do nearly everything in this goddamn house. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all. No, it's alright. Truly. Truly. Anyone have any questions? I'm out of things to say. Anyone wants to ask me anything? I don't know why I spoke in that voice. No, not 36. Wait, what's the curve at? It better be flat. Okay, good. Let the salt begin. Thou hast salt? I can't speak Shakespearean. Seriously, white boxes, go away. I don't have time for you. Oh, I'm so like properly thinking. Most of my art I literally like do on the fly. Like there are occasional things I have all sketched out and pre-made and all ready to go just to throw on here. I actually have heard of the Binding of Isaac. I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it. I remember a long time ago. That was the character you see at the beginning of good old PewDiePie's intro to his thing. Back when he did Amnesia. He used to have that as the thing, and that's what I always liked. But yeah, I do remember it. I haven't seen it, though. I have yet to see the game myself. I heard it's pretty good, though. So I guess I'll have to try it. I'll have to take a look at it when I get the chance. But yeah, most of my, when it comes to me drawing things, I never really think things through. I just draw everything on the fly. Like, in the moment, I draw everything that happens in the moment. I'll probably, like, take a couple minutes to figure something out, see if it looks right, fix it up or something. But mostly everything I do is just on the fly. Which some people find actually rather impressive, which I don't see how. It's just like improvising for a show. It's no different. Can my taskbar go away, please? Wait, did I already? Oh, let's not make that mistake. Sketchbook. Oh wait, no. All right. Yeah, that could work. Oh boy. I'll say this. While the pen tool may be helpful, trying to draw like wavy cloth with it is not. Because it's a pain. In fact, that's probably the hardest challenge that I had to deal with when it comes to graphic design in my class. It's literally having to freaking draw things that involve wavy designs, like a ribbon or a hat or a blanket or something. It's like, ugh. Just make it stop. People have basically considered me now to be the godfather of the Wally fandom now, considering that I'm practically the one who brought it to life, I guess you could say. Which I find rather hilarious. I'm like, I'm the godfather of Wally fandom now? Huh. Put that on my resume. Most people say, like, oh, you're the one who started it all, or something like that. I'm like, not technically. I mean, I would say Finjix or Alpha did, but I guess I'm just the one who's more known for it. I mean, I don't want to take all credit for it, but most credit would still go to him because, well, he's the one who practically made me want to do this in the first place. So he's the one who made me he's the one who made me practically use the design to begin with. Wasn't for him, I wouldn't be drawing like this, or at all. I would probably wouldn't have met anyone here if it wasn't for him. There's a lot of people I would say if it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't be in a certain place. I wouldn't be in I wouldn't be here right now. There's a lot of people I could say. Good old partner in crime, Vodex. If it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't have. I was drawing, but I stopped for like years till till he came along, saw my stuff, commented a lot, and then got me right back into drawing again. And now I draw everything here, and I also have now started to draw on PC. Yeah, pretty much all the way up to like 2015 ish, 20 early late like near the end of 2014, I think, all the way up to now. I would have been, I wouldn't, everything that happened there was all thanks to him. Because he practically brought me out of being completely away and gave up and lack of ideas. So yeah, everything goes to him for that. And then I would also say, if it weren't for Poppy, I probably wouldn't have gone back into Angry Birds again and remembered my old crappy characters and find the old archives I have of it. I had like a whole big fucking binder sitting over here that's like I can drop it on the floor and it would shake the whole house. It's freaking big and heavy. Like it's one of those big freaking folders. And I'm getting a phone call. I'll answer it. I'll be right back. harder than I thought. For some reason, my swatches aren't working, but oh well. And that is way too large. Just a nice, good old conversation with family. Okay, let me try the pen again. I have a lot of color palettes, in case you can't tell. Like, look at all these. So many color palettes for so many things. I don't know why this one is like in such a large size. I have to go through a lot of things in my folder. There's like a lot of crap I gotta go through. But yeah, distractions. Now you can see why I'm constantly taking such a long time to get things done. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Stop with the white box. God. Ah! Stop it. Stop. Just, no. Bad. Bad Photoshop. Uh... Yay! I think that's a little off, though. No. Tilt. Wait, what the f am I doing? Duh. That's better. Anyone else have any other questions to ask or something? I really don't have much else to say. Maybe requests or something, anything. I really have nothing else really to say. That's too much zoom. Okay, that's too much. That's too much zoom out. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I still have all the colors memorized in my head. For the most part. That's probably like the greatest way to fix the colors in case it doesn't ever fit at all. If the colors don't ever fit, that's probably the one thing you can do to fix it. You just blur it up and then you just put another paint bucket over it. It works really well. It works like a charm. Hello again, Sal. Again, I still wish I could play music. But I can't. What the hell was that? Okay, then. Don't know what I just heard, but I will ignore it. So I assume it's just an outside distraction. Also, you got to make sure that you don't miss any little spots like this. That's something that that's another thing that it might do. It's a good thing why you have a brush tool, so you can fix anything that it misses. So you want to pay close attention to everything you're doing. That's why it's always best for if you're trying to color things in, never do it on the same layer as the lines, because it's the easiest way to ruin it. You just want to put the colors behind it, so you want to create a separate layer. That's the intent. That's the most best way to possibly color things is create the layer, do all the line work on its own layer. If it's anything extra, like other parts, like the back or something, so you can shade it, put it behind and keep it all separate. And then for color, you keep it separate itself. Keep it on its own individual layer, so that it doesn't overwrite things by accident. That's just something that is a really most recommended choice. If it's something that's like MS Paint style, where it's nothing but jagged lines, then yeah, you can just frickin' color over it without needing an extra layer, because it's frickin' jagged lines. It's not soft like this stuff. So that's something you won't have to worry about. Other than that, if you're using like Paint.net or Photoshop, you just want to wrap it. You just want to set it to this setting. Click the spot multiple times, because it can expand its range. And then just create your layer, color it. If it misses some spots, you can go to your blur. I would prefer either the Gaussian or regular blur. Set to 1.6. 1.6 is fine enough. What the are you talking about? And you can just fill it in. Also, want to make sure that it is, if you're going to fill it in, turn off contagious. And then set the tolerance to high, because, again, I keep making that stupid mistake. If it ever goes outside the layer bounds, or if you ever need to check to see where it is, you can just use the wand just to see where it's at, and then just deselect. Also, I think my dog wants to go outside. Song. You know, it would be one great. You know, it would be one song that would be hilarious to play right now. Is the "All I Want for Christmas" song from Family Guy. That's just funny. It's like, buddy, boy, I got your Christmas right here. Everything about that song is just freaking hilarious. But again, I can't play these songs because, again, I don't want to get copyright strike. Otherwise, I would. Hello, the pink eye disclaimer. Wow, I've been streaming for almost an hour now. Holy crap, I've been streaming for an hour and it hasn't collapsed yet? That's amazing. Most of my streams usually collapse because something always goes wrong with my computer. Also, yummy Christmas cookies. They're super soft too. Soft cookies are the best. Ah, shit. Okay, we're good. And what am I forgetting? Oh, yes, down here. Why are soft cookies the best cookies? Have you ever had a soft cookie and you dipped it in a cup of milk? Makes it even softer. It's like amazing. It's like a really amazing thing to have. What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is outside. Now I'm starting to get a little weirded out because I'm hearing a couple things that's going on. It's like really weird. I don't know if that's my house or something else or outside. I can't tell what the hell it is. Okay, now that has to be my imagination. Dear God, it better be. Wow, really? Great, I gotta manually do this myself. Yay, I love it when I have to have issues like this and I have to do it myself. Totally doesn't get tedious and redundant at all. Honestly, I don't even know what's my favorite part about drawing. I don't know if it's the line art, the coloring, or the effects. So maybe I would say effects? Because coloring can be tedious at times. And don't get me started on shading. It's even more tedious, especially the trick that I do. The trick I do is literally like a pain in the ass. It would be enough for anyone to go like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm done. Of course, it's not going to reach certain areas because things are freaking ugh. So I gotta make sure it doesn't go outside the box. Good. Pretty good. Good. Very good. Good indeed. Do I have the right color? Okay, I do. I do. Sometimes I'm worried like I need a color that I forgot that I think I don't have on my palette. God damn it. Anyone have any questions to ask or something? I don't know what to do, really. Also, I think that blur was a little too much. Yes, it was. There are other alternatives to shading. Like, My main method is just using a drop shadow. Though there's also a couple alternative methods that I'm still trying out myself. Though they're usually for certain circumstances. There is an option to have like a layer overlay for a certain spot. Like I'll take this for example. I can just do like this, but if I just do this and hold Alt and click, it just does that, which is helpful in certain cases. Especially if you need to do like a specific lighting set that you have to do a different way, and you don't want to ruin the original layer. That's another positive. I'm going to use the basic blur this time, so I don't need to go too far out. Good. There's a color on that part. Oh, what do I think about my own drawings? They're not that bad. I have a lot of self-doubt, though. But I'm pretty sure it's okay. I'm pretty sure my effects is probably my personal favorite part. That I'm pretty sure I'm really decent at. And everything else I really just have self-doubt on. I don't do good enough, guys. Suck at this job. Right now I'm just waiting for my dogs to scratch the door downstairs so I can let them in. And I'm not hearing them scratch yet. Wait a minute. I just realized I had the spectrum at that. Does that mean I accidentally left it on? Let's see real quick. Okay, good. First, I was worried for a second that it was actually the cayenne spectrum thing. Yeah, cell shading's not too bad. I've tried it occasionally. It's not really my most preferred choice of shading. But it is an option if I ever need to. Still not my personal favorite though, but it's good enough for me. God damn it! I swear I'm hearing things. Ah, it's just distractions. Distractions. I'd like to just have one stream where I'm not distracted by something. Or disrupted. That's literally an impossible thing to ask. That's the most impossible thing to ask for. That is tiny as hell. That's too big. Around 35 would be more preferable. That's better. God, compared to this, like the very first drawing I did completely using just Photoshop alone, the methods I used for the first time were way too much dumber and complex and harder. Now that I know now that I know tricks and some techniques and even some of my own techniques, this makes it's a lot easier to do now. Also, it stops Photoshop from or Photoshop Paint.net from slowing down from a simple big canvas that has multiple layers. At least this doesn't slow down. I did not want to hide the chat. I didn't. What the fudge? I simply wanted to just scroll down and I popped up the emoji keyboard for some stupid reason. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Alright, I'm just gonna... Wait, I'm forgetting something. Rasterize. Softest. Half. How many of you are probably playing music in the background because it's too quiet here? I think what's funny is that was probably the first... I haven't created a collab myself in such a long time. I've only created one, and that was like way back in like 2017-ish. It was either 2016 or 17. And that was a terrible one. And this is probably the second one I've ever made. I tried making it MS Paint friendly. I tried. Ah. Okay, now I hear him. Damn it. this. Almost lost my hat for a second. Anything else anyone wants to say? Just trying to get the right perspective is all. No, I have never. I've had things like I've had this one thing that I literally have never had the courage or the will to ever do. And I to this day I still do not have the will or courage to even draw it. I literally just can't. It's a simple fucking USB cable and I can't fucking do it. It's like, why? Damn it. I just don't have the courage to do it. I just don't. Yeah, besides, it hardly counts as it, and yet I still don't want to do it. It's, what the fuck is it? I've freaking teased it so many times because I'm like saying like, all right, I'll do it. I'll probably do it one of these days. I'll do it soon. Literally cannot even. I can't even create the freaking canvas. I literally just can't. It's this thing. Why the hell are you opening up that one? I press the space. You go to the next. Screw you. This is old MS Paint garbage. It's this thing. I literally just can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. I just can't. It's like something holds me back. I'm like, I just can't. I can't. No matter how hard I try it, I just can't. It honestly pisses me off. It's like it hardly counts as it. Why am I being a wimp over this? I question even myself sometimes. Sometimes I don't even understand things myself at all. I think when you think you know a lot about yourself, but apparently you don't. Apparently you don't even know anything about yourself either. Oh man, that's just a. That's a thing. Oh wow. Wow. Alright. For those who have ever wondered for those who ever wanted to see how much I've improved over the years, let me show you the very first digital drawing I think I have ever done. Where is it? I keep it in here somewhere. There you are. There it is. Look at that. Now compare it to like the most recent thing I have. Where the hell is it at? Compare it to what the fuck are you? Oh yeah, that's another thing else I gotta do. Compare that to this. It's like, holy crap. How have I improved this much? Load you. What if I just load the PNG? Oh, it's still buffering. Yeah, compare it to like that. Good God, it's such an improvement. Oh, and I have other things too. Compare like the first version I ever had of the frickin' Chaos Emeralds. Compare that to this. To compare it to now. Compare that, which is the first thing I ever drew, to now. such an improvement. I have like 3 different versions of this. You got ugly old as hell, mid 2017, or early 2017, current to like end of 2017 to 2018 to now. The Super Emeralds weren't any different either. Where did I put them? I have an older version somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. I have them somewhere. Also, I keep a PSD file of the individual versions for some reason. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's a good comparison thing I have. Oh yeah, here's the early version. Here's version 1 to now. Version 1 now. Improvements. Alright, version well, I never made a version 2 showcase. Version 1 to now. Version 1 to now. Holy shit. And then, oh, I got the Master Emerald, but there's barely, like, anything changed. There's only, like, I guess there's, like, 3 iterations, I guess you could say. One's just an ugly as hell version that I never finished. So here's version 1. Version 2, that was never actually finished or used, to now. So, version 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm surprised myself how much I've improved. God, there are a lot of things I gotta freaking go through. Oh my god. Now I'm going through all my old stuff now. Holy crap. So much old stuff. It's amazing. Oh yeah, I also keep forgetting to finish this. I keep forgetting to make the other covers for these things. I don't know why I kept forgetting. This is supposed to be another cover. This is supposed to be another cover for one of my other Sonic videos, but I never finished it. I keep forgetting to. There's even this old group thing I made way back when I started using Paint.net, and I never finished it. And I gotten pretty far into it, and I don't remember. I don't understand. I don't remember why I actually never finished it. I mean, I could, but it's still all crappy jagged line vert. It's a jagged line vert. It's the jagged line crap, so that's why I haven't finished it. Where the hell did I put it? I have too much junk. I don't know where I keep anything anymore. Okay. There's a lot of unfinished things I have over here. Like, there's this thing. This old as hell crap. This thing, I don't even remember what this is. What else do I got? There's one thing I was like I finished like midway, and I never finished it for some reason. Do I still have did I convert it into a PSD? I don't think I did. Great. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh yeah, this thing too. Typical Kakarot. I had Dragon Ball in my mind when I made that. It's not finished. Oh well. And then there's this. And this unfinished thing. I think I was reading the Archie comics when I thought of that. It's supposed to be something else. I don't remember what though. Where is that one thing I'm looking for though? Huh. That's weird. I can't find it. Maybe in here? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Wow. That is really bad. This was the very first version of this stupid prick. Compare that to now. Dear Lord, that's a mighty big improvement. No, not that folder. Not that folder. Not that folder! Ah, damn it, I opened up. Thanks for the delay, computer. Now you made me accidentally open something. I probably didn't want to. A gig worth of renders, yikes. Can I close out preview, please? Damn you! Stop it! Alright, there it is. Compare that to now. Mild improvements. Mild improvements. Leagues better. I'll say this. Some of my renders, there are a couple of renders I'm not really pleased with just because of some of the poses I gave them. And they kind of look terrible. There's a lot of them I really don't like. That's just the thing. There's a lot of poses I really didn't like. What do I have in here? Okay. There's one thing I had. Oh God. So much old crap that I'm seeing. It makes me want to cringe. What the hell is this? Or this? What are these? What is this? What is that? What's this? What the fuck is that? What about this? Look at how bad this looks. Look at that. Look at that obvious cut and paste box. Here's this one thing I'm mighty proud of. I might try to fix it up someday. It looks nice. I love that fire. Just that fire. Mwah. Mwah. It's just really good. Really good. Really like it. Really like what I did. That was my true test for making fire. And it's because of that I've gotten pretty good at making fire. Compare that fire to like my very first version of fire, which is this. Compare that fire to this. Oh my God, it is like, wow. It is garbage compared to now. Holy shit. Oh boy. There's a couple of things I have never finished. There is a lot of things I never finished. One thing I do want to remake, but I just keep forgetting to, is this. I really want to remake this. This is something I just want to remake really badly, because it's like something that really deserves a remake. Oh, hey! Virgin. Oh, here it is. And there's that. Amazing. You know, your art style can improve over time. Just try doing something, stick with it. Then you just make changes over time. Test it out, try angles, all that jazz. Oh, wow. Remember that crappy one with the cutout box? Remember this? Remember this? What do you think now? Open sesame. God, I think what I love the most about it is just simply all the battle cracks and stuff I put on there. That's probably the thing I like the most about this, is just all those cracks. And the shading. I am honestly surprised how well I actually shaded this, just by simply stretching out a black box and just stretching it out like that. I'm honestly surprised, because that was before I used Photoshop. Or at least just properly, or at least before I used shaded with Photoshop. I mean, I do have a Photoshop file, but that was because I used it for like blurring and the projectile and this glow, but I never used it for shading. So that was way before that's way before I learned how to shade. And yeah, and then there's, actually, I'm going to say that later. Here's my personal favorite for this specific folder. If the folder can open, that would be nice. Here's the original crappy MS Paint picture of this. Oh, I got two I can show. There's that. Compare that to now. Open the folder. Today would be nice. Wait, does it still use MS Paint though? I can't tell. Yeah, that bridge is terrible. That's one thing I'll complain about. That bridge is terrible. And then I got, I think, one of my best remakes so far. Go back over there. No, not this folder. I got this. And then I got this too. I'll show that off also. There's this and this. Compare that to the remakes of these, okay? Open up the folder. Alright. Here's my first ever actual Photoshop drawing. That was the first time I used Photoshop. God, it was impressive. And then you got, where is it? Do I really not have a PNG of it? I have like 4 different copies of this. What the hell? How did I not realize that? Huh. Okay. Can I don't even know which ones I'm looking at. I don't even know what half these. I don't know why I have 4 copies. Why do I have 4 copies? I think what really bums me out is that the under the tree one, the remake, the PSD file is corrupted. So I literally can't I can't open it up anymore. It's corrupted, which really, really sucks. Backgrounds is not really that big of a challenge. I'm not really good with backgrounds myself. That's why you usually see like the most simplistic of backgrounds. Simply like a freaking straight terrain and that. I think my biggest challenge by far is just water. Just water. Because I literally have no idea how to draw water. So I try. And here is my personal favorite drawing so far. At least back in the month I made this. This is my favorite during the month I made it. I don't remember when I made it exactly, but it was my personal favorite. This one's just pretty. It's real pretty. And then I got hang on, did I ever open up this folder yet? I don't think I went through here yet. Oh my god, what is this? What is that? Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? Wow, that was terrible looking. Where did I put that one? Oh, here it is. So this was the original one I made. And then here is the remake. I assume this will probably be the last one to show off, and then I'll go back to drawing. Every single thing. It may look like lasers. That's literally like the that's literally like the trail. That's the color trail they leave behind when they like zip around. Kind of like how Sonic leaves a blue trail behind when he's speeding across. That's literally that. That's literally the color of the trails moving at the speed of like light, clashing into each other multiple times, and that's just the shockwave of everything colliding with each other. That was probably my favorite part about drawing this, was just all of that. And people say it looks like they're like battling through like lasers or something. Alright, I'll go back to drawing. Oh yeah! I don't know if Pops is still here, but here's this. Not, what the hell are you doing? What the okay, fine. Screw you. Screw you, Mac. Screw you, Mac. There's this old thing. That needs another remake. If I ever feel like it. The cover for a comic that will never be finished. I'm being serious, though. It's never gonna get finished. Alright, back to actual drawing now. Because I'm pretty sure that's what everyone is wanting to see. Yeah, that's a good spot. Perfect. Anyone else have any other questions or something? Again, I run out of things to say when I start drawing. This is why I usually draw in silence. It's all in place, right? Box, go away. Box, I said go away. Oh, it was too easy. I got way too comfortable with the polygon tool, which was a real problem. It was because of that I was like refusing to draw in a different software and do it by line, because I thought that was the hardest way ever. God, doing it now is so much better, because now I have a pen tool, which is basically the equivalent to the polygon tool. But I still have no problems drawing with a simple line tool. No problems at all. But looking at it now, my MS Paint thing looks like shit. Like back in the early days of drawing in that, it looks like crap. Some of the other stuff that is like way before, like in between like moving to paint.net to still using MS Paint, that was like somewhere between that era. I have heard of Cards Against Humanity. I think I barely remember what it does, though. I know it's like an offense. It's like a really like inappropriate card game, racism, and a lot of shit like that. Sex, religion, racism, anything that I can think of. Anything you can think of, it's in there. And it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty at all. Definitely not for the Definitely not for the children. Look away, kids. It ain't for the kiddies at home. Actually, I was gonna get a birthday when I was gonna go get a Christmas gift from my father. I was wondering if I should get him Cards Against Humanity. I was like, hey, should I get this? And he's like, nah. I'm like, you're probably right. It's a little too obscene to get. Probably like the most obscene thing to get is freaking Cards Against Humanity. Oh my god, that is like the freaking funniest thing to do. Why did you buy me this? Because I thought it would be funny. And because I'm a douche. Okay. What I don't understand is that there's an online version for goddamn Uno. Like, come on, the cards cost like only $1 to get. Why would you want to play it online? I mean, I would understand it internationally if you're trying to like do it with someone who's like across the air, who's like way far away. If you're doing it at home with a bunch of friends at home, why? Why do that? It's really stupid. It's just, blech. What are you thinking? All right, there's that. Nah. I guess I could ask, has anyone else seen anything else I have uploaded on this channel? I know Sal has. Custom card decks, huh? That's one thing I did not know. Okay. Why is it set to black? I set it to teal. Why is it green? Probably should raise it a little higher. Yeah, that's better. Yay, I did it. I made a thing. The simplest fucking thing you can ever make. I just gotta make sure it doesn't go outside the boundary box. Alright, we're good. And I hit the mic again. God damn it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong... shit. Oh, my most disappointing drawing? Literally every single Microsoft Paint thing I have. No, there is one in particular I made that wasn't too long ago. I'd say my most disappointing would probably be, scrolling through my stuff real quick. I'd say it was this based on the criticism I got from good old Finjix. Yeah. He gave me some shit for it, and oh boy. That thing's in scraps now because of it. Actually, no. That's not true. The other one I made, there's another thing I made that actually is, it's something else that it was not that. It was something else entirely. I think I still have it around here. This this one I threw in scraps. This one I threw in scraps. Cause oh boy, the criticism I got from him and his good friend. Whew, Yeah, no, thank you. That was a thing. Yes, I have, and I never was able to finish it. I could not even I couldn't even draw the head. I couldn't draw the head. It was so hard. It was so bad. I think I threw it away because I literally gave up. I'm just like, crumple paper, throw away. Fuck this. This city. Okay, I should probably rasterize and then just... I can't erase? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, shit. Invert. That's not going to be too blatantly obvious, is it? Ah, shit, it is. That's a little too obvious. Wait, why there? Ah, no. Oh, I saw the flow at 15. That's why. Duh. Yeah. Does he still have 50? No. It's just too soft, that's why. Kind of really hard to see it. That's one of my little problems right now, is that I can't really tell what I'm trying to do when I can't see it. It's a different shade. It's like a really, really, like, darkish light shade of black. And I just realized I need to reset because it has an outline that I don't want. Great! More errors. Lovely. Just get rid of that. Should probably set it to pixels instead. This is somewhat of a challenge, but it'll have to work. Oh, I hear sirens. That's great. That's great. That's a great sign. More things to distract me with. That'll work. That's good enough for me. Damn it! I forgot to put it in its own layer. Come on. Now I gotta try to adjust it to its right spot. I keep making mistakes. Hey. I cannot stop making mistakes. That's a little troublesome. Black and white. Oh, I didn't. Oh, for a second I thought I lost my deselection for a moment there. I'm surprised you guys are still watching. I figured most of you guys would be bored and go, because that's usually how most of my streams end up being. Yeah, that's a problem for me. Low self-esteem now. That's why. I would like to give a lot of I would like to say thank you so much for staying here with me. Thank you. Thank you a lot. It does mean a lot to me knowing that some people do genuinely care and have interest in to see what I'm doing. Yeah, perfect. That turned out pretty well. What the was that? That better have been a firework I just heard. But wait, the sun hasn't fully gone down yet. Why would you what? Oh shit. Oh shit. My fucking school right down the road is fire alarms off. What is going on over there? Oh god, Oh god, I'm hearing. Is that gunshots I'm hearing? Oh no. Oh no. Uh, uh. Please tell me I'm just hearing. That wasn't what I think it was. The school has no reason to turn on their fire alarms when school's not in session. Literally, everyone's on break. Why is it on? Uh. I don't know if I should call the police. I've never called the police before. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stop for a minute to see what's going on. It's across the street, like a couple blocks down, so it's not gonna be near me. I'll be okay, but I'm just worried something's happening over there. I'll be right back.